Yow, what up, Nyakos? It's your buddy Philko here reporting live from your mama's house. Doing my thing as I usually do. My bad for not making videos on any channels for a couple of days. I've been going out, hanging out. Had a visitor this weekend, Ksenia, good friend of mine. And I've just been out and, having fun, feel me? Got to spend some time with Andre this weekend and shit too, because, he wasn't with his lady that much. He hasn't been with her lately that much, so I guess he'll recover that whenever things go right. But look, I'm not gonna make any more videos today because I'm still busy and shit, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna talk about the main topic, which is gossip is for girls. Then after that, I'm gonna kind of go in a little bit on shit that's been on my mind this weekend. This has been a very, very crazy weekend for me. Very crazy. But I'll get to a little bit. Now, first of all, I want to get to gossip being for girls, man. Gossip is for girls. I know I'm not going to say a lot of people watch my videos, because the thing is I have lots of videos. I have lots of videos. But the thing is, a lot of people watch at least a few videos, like here in Novosibirsk and a lot of places around the world. Like, a lot of people know of me and know of this channel too, which is something I've realized. Because, like, for example, I told you guys, the girl I was telling you guys about, right? What was it, yesterday? She told me that she watched the video because her friend watched the video. And her friend is in the city. I don't even know her friend. I don't know her friend. She's like, yeah, I saw the video, you talked about me. It was very nice, blah, blah, blah. I don't know her friend, but yet somehow her friend knows this video and then went to her and told her about the video. And now she likes me a lot because of the video I made about her. Which I didn't mention her name or anything, but now she likes me more because of the video. And then she's going to see this video and then maybe say something about this. But that's just an example. Like, people watch. But the funny thing is also the opposite. People watch these videos and have bad things to say. But the thing I don't understand is, why don't these people ever say these things to me? And I think gossip is for girls. Because if you're a guy and you don't like something about me, you see me, why don't you say something? Like, I mean it. Like, for example, we were, me, Andre, we're at this club called Sini Ini. And weren't you supposed to meet me there? One of my subscribers was telling me, yeah, I'm gonna come out there to see you, whatever. I didn't know if this guy wanted problems or what, I just didn't know. But whoever it was didn't show up because I was there. Nobody said a word. But anyway, apparently I'm there, Sini Ini, dancing with girls and stuff as I usually do. And then somebody just walks up to Andre and starts talking about how much he doesn't like me and shit, but he's saying it to Andre. It's like, I don't understand. If somebody really has a problem, I'm right there, just say something. You know what I mean? I mean that. It's not like I'm looking for a problem. Just say something. Let's talk about it. You got an issue? Let me know. Be like, yo, can we talk sometime? Like, alright, I'm busy dancing and shit right now. In about an hour, we could go outside and chill because I'm having fun right now. You know what I mean? There's no problem with that. It's just, I just don't understand why so many people, especially men, gossip. Another example. There's another girl I really know. I know her very well. And she's extremely smart. She's extremely, extremely smart. She's like one of the smartest girls in the city. Right? Very fucking smart, right? And I mean, actually, she's book smart. Street smarts, I don't know. She's a little crazy, but she's very, very book smart. And like, she texts me. She goes, I need to talk to you. And I was like, all right, what is it about? She goes, I heard something about you. And the first thing I said was, you're too smart for that. Did you hear this from a person you know? And she said, yes. And I was like, okay. So we spoke about it. Now, she's heard many random things from many people over the years. And she never cared because she's too smart for that. But the reason why this time it was different, it was one of her friends who watches all of my channels. Like, he watches all of it. I don't know who he is. He knows who I am. He sees me around. But he watches my videos. And he told her, be careful. He says bad things about Russian girls. And that shit is so fucking ridiculous, stupid, and actually is racist as shit. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I don't even care. I don't give a fuck. But what kills me is that no matter anything good I say about a Russian girl or Russian girls is gonna look like I'm talking bad about them, because usually the things I say about Russian girls deals with the positivity between me and that girl. So I met a girl, it was so much fun, she was awesome, blah, blah, blah. That's me saying bad things about Russian girls to people because they're mad that me and girls are having fun. That's how that works. So there's nobody in the world who could present any evidence of me saying anything bad about Russian girls. Nobody. What's funny is Actually, I had a debate. No, not a debate. Dude didn't want to debate, but there was a dude I was talking with. We were going back and forth in videos like 3 months ago. And this dude was actually saying a lot of bad shit about Russian girls. And it kind of actually bothered me a little. He was like, he said that they're whores. He said that they're mail order brides. They're the easiest girls. He was saying all that shit. That's saying bad shit about girls. I never did that. So no one's going to intimidate me from making the videos I want to make. I talk about people. The people I talk about, they know I talk about them. You know, I don't put people on the camera like that anymore because, you know, I live here. You know, and I don't want them to have to live with that so much. You know, when I'm traveling around, it's different. But, you know, I live here now. You know what I mean? So I don't want to put too many people on camera. But, you know, there's a lot more I want to say. But there's an extra pair of ears listening to me right now. So I got to be careful. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I just think gossip's for girls, man. If you have an issue with somebody, you should just bring it to them. You should just bring it. It's like, hey, you know, this and that. Just be a man and talk it out. You know, that's why I don't like dudes who can only make videos about dudes and talk shit. But when that dude wants to talk to him or see him face to face, they don't want to. That's bitch shit to me. That's pussy. You're not a man. You're half a woman. And I think you're a waste of time. Like, honestly, that's really how I feel. So, you know what I mean? I mean, because I don't have to approach people to bring something to people's face. My actions do that. So, for example, before I came to Russia, a lot of people were like, you won't do that. You know that's not a good idea. And I'm here. I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm fucking here. So whenever I go out, I get nothing but love. Nothing but love. Every time I go out, I get nothing but love. Every time I go out, I'm impressed with how many people I know, guys and girls. Like, I'm impressed. Like, everywhere I go, I'm with like a different group, and everywhere I go, even if I go by myself, I'm automatically with this group of guys because they know me from whatever. Like, every time. And then whenever I hear, and they always have good things to say, but whenever I hear something bad about me, it's from someone else. It's never from that person. Even if the person thinks I don't speak Russian, they could just say it to the dude I'm with. He could translate for me. You know what I mean? But typically I understand it. But still, like, really, I don't get the issue. Why can't they just say it to me? You know, and we could talk about it. Because, you know, sometimes dudes would come up to me and they wouldn't say anything bad or anything like that, but they would ask questions and stuff, kind of feeling me out. And 95% of the time, we become friends afterwards. And then I'm later like, oh, you know, I heard all this bad shit about you, but you a cool dude. I think it's just people mad because they're jealous. I'm like, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Dudes are just jealous. And I mean, to be honest, this weekend, I understand it. This weekend, I completely understand it. I mean, I understand it. I get it, man. I get it. But it's life, bro. It's life. To anybody who knows me or sees me around, I get it. Because this weekend was a crazy weekend, and, you know, I don't know, man. I understand people. I understand. I completely understand, you know. Now, if you're in your own country and you're going through hard times, and maybe because the ruble's low, or you don't have the job you want, or your love life isn't going the way you want it to go, and then you see some foreigner who's not even from here, who's always with different people, different guys and different girls all the time, easily meet girls in the bars and clubs, whatever, and this dude has some money, you know, he could take care of his friends, you know, go to the Marriott, diner, pay for everybody and shit like that all the time, and buying drinks and all this stuff, which is what I do. I mean, I understand it. I mean, I understand it. But at the end of the day, you are going to be you. Whether I'm happy or having fun or not, you're still going to be you. You're still going to be you. So you can be mad all you want. You're still going to be you. Regardless of what happens to me, you're still you. Don't live through me. I'm tired of people living through me. That's kind of how gossip starts. You know what I mean? People are so busy trying to analyze me. It's like most people try to analyze me. Nigga, I don't even know you. I don't even know you. You're tuning into my life. I'm not thinking about you. You're watching my videos. I don't watch your stuff. 99% of you I don't watch. You understand? I may read your comments when it makes sense, whether positive or negative. If it makes sense, I'll read it and I'll take it into consideration. But you random dudes out there, you just, I don't know, I think you need hugs. You feel me? But anyway, there goes that. I think gossip's for girls. If a guy has an issue with something or somebody, he should take it to that guy. But anyway, where else do I want to go? Friendship was on my mind this weekend. Friendship, 2 types of friendships. Oh, shit. You know, man, I don't know, man. This whole friendship thing, like with girls, you know, I don't know. I gotta get into that later. Like I said, extra pair of ears right now, but I don't know. I'll make a video on that friendship shit. And another thing, you know, when you have let's call a sidekick. Let's say sidekick. You guys know what I mean. I think the extra pairs of ears, she actually knows the actual term, but let's just say sidekick. You know, you got a main kick and a side kick, right? So let's say your sidekick and you start getting close. You start getting real close. And then your sidekick, she gets along with everybody. She gets along with everybody. Like she's mad cool. Like she gets along with everybody. But she just doesn't get along with the main kick. They meet and it just doesn't go well. Then it's like, what do you do? Especially when you feeling your sidekick, but of course you know you love your main kick, but you feeling the sidekick, you just don't know what to do in that case. Like, first of all, there's no chance of dumping the main kick. There's no way. There's no way. Like, that's not happening, period. You know? But it's just like, everybody else but this one person. It's like, and now that shit's on my mind. So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna keep making money, start watching football and shit. I don't know how many YouTube videos I'm gonna make. And by the way, my top hog video, because of a new policy on YouTube, it doesn't make any more money from my sponsorship. I did a YouTube AdSense, so it's still making money, but not as much as it was before. So luckily for me, I'm getting contacted by a lot of models and we're doing good business. I don't know if you guys know Amber Dawn. Wait. No, because she contacted me 3 days ago. She has like the biggest boobs I've ever seen in my life. You guys gotta go check her out. Hold up. Let me go to my let me go to my messages. Damn, girls messaging me, motherfucker. Alright, where's she at? Okay, let's see. One second. Looking for her. What's her name? Manda Dawn. She wrote me and shit. We might do some business together. And this girl has humongous boobs. I mean humongous. She's J-Cup. If you guys want to see her, go to MANDADAWN__ Manda Dawn. Just unbelievably humongous boobs. And she's only 19. Oh my god. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, man. Even though that channel won't be making money, but like I said, most of the money I've made because of that channel wasn't because of her. It was wasn't because of the channels, because of the businesses I started from that channel. And I also want to talk about businesses too, because I realized a lot of things. And I watched I watched 2 interviews. I watched a what the fuck is his name? Dame Dash interview and some other guy interview. What I realized is that it's very true. Nobody needs a job. Nobody needs a job. Hustling is real, and I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about it. Just a lot of us are afraid, and you know, we see there's too much risk in it, and we don't do it. But I'll get to that in another video. And right now I'm watching one of my top hog girls in a dance battle. She's twerking in Moscow. She's part of a dance battle, and she wrote me. She said, "You created a monster." I gotta start showing you guys my DMs. So I get crazy DMs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, she just wrote me this whole thing. I don't know why she wrote me that. Who is this? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Yo, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Yo, small world. This is what happened. Some girl. Yo, wow. All right, this is what happened. Some girl just wrote me. She wrote, I think it's a girl. But this person wrote, "Just wanted to say a few words to you as I followed you for quite some time. First off, I really respect all that you have said, accomplished. I may not agree with everything, but that is besides the point. I respect it. It is sad so few can be honest with themselves and or others. I hope to have the voice to say things I need to say. I am not there yet. My only hope is that you find your ultimate hope in peace and..." Oh, fuck Christ. Don't give me the Christ shit. All right, everything was great until she gave me the Christ shit. But then she sends me a video of a girl twerking in a contest. And I don't even know if this person knows, but that girl started from me. This girl came from me. She's on Instagram. Her name is Violetta _PALENOVA. So it's VIOLETTA_PALENOVA. She comes from me. She started from me. She was twerking in my hotel room in Moscow. I don't know if you guys remember. She's a real thick Russian girl. Yeah, she started out in my hotel room twerking on camera. Y'all remember that? I don't know how long y'all been watching me, but I've been traveling around Russia and things were crazy once in a while. But yeah, I got her started. She's starting to get some, people starting to, get at her and stuff, subscribe and all that stuff. So that's cool. I like making people popular. I made a lot of people popular in Russia, at least 5. 1 black guy, 1 white dude, 1 Asian guy, Curvy Christina. I'm telling you, you fuck with me, you get on my team, you will prosper. I always make people bigger than I am. I can't even make myself as big as I helped Romeo the Black Flame be. I can't even do that for myself, but I can help do it for him and other people. Curvy Christina. These examples, I can't even make myself that big, but I'm just good at making other people big. That's why I feel like the P. Diddy. I'm like a P. Diddy in Russia, like a Puff Daddy. So that's basically it, guys, man. I'm living it up. I absolutely love it here in Russia, but I definitely want to go home one day, and hopefully I get to meet some of you when I go back too. And I'm out, Nicholas. Later.